Hey everybody, it's your girl Elle, and I'm here right now to do my month of October first check cash stuffing. Unfortunately, things didn't go the way I wanted to by having a free check for the month of September, even though I got 5 checks that month. But unexpected bills came up, so it is what it is. But this is a new month, a new beginning, new start, new everything. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what the month holds. Before we go ahead and get started, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. My accountability partners, thank you so much. I see I have a few new subscribers, and I want to say thank you so much. I truly appreciate you joining me on my journey to becoming debt-free. We all know that technically I won't be completely debt-free, but I'm going to be more debt-free than what I am right now. But I want to say thank you all. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sticking around for even this part, and I hope that you'll stick through until the end. My name is Lee. Everybody calls me Elle or just Lee. And I am a cash budgeter, a beginning cash budgeter. I just started my journey just maybe in June. I have to go back and check. But I want to say I really just know. I want to say it was the end of June, 1st of July. Probably the last check of mine in June was probably my first real beginning to this. So I'm very new to this, but I've come such a long way in such a short amount of time. But we're going to go ahead and get started with my cash envelopes. As you can see, I use the Moterm planner as a wallet, and as you can see, my coins is just overflowing. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Now, on my last video, we had $85.44 in here. You all know I still haven't figured out how to do it, but I said I was going to look at my previous sheet from last week for my coin amount. See, I remember. I'm getting better. I remembered. So we're going to go ahead and remove this right now. So these singles are out of my wallet for a particular reason. You'll see that in just a few moments once I get into stuffing my sinking funds. You'll see what I do with those singles. But as you can see, I have a lot of coins. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part. So as you can see, that's the starting balance. See you in a minute. Okay, so here is the last penny. We're going to pop this in here. So we have an ending balance of $90.96. Oh my goodness, that was almost, I want to say, just under $5 worth of coins. I really want to say that. I got to remember. I'll look back and I may make the comment. But what was that? 96. So I'll get these in order. to the side. So we'll go ahead and get started. And let's see, we're going to start with food. Don't ask me why I just said it like that. I don't know. Don't judge me. Don't make fun of me. I just had a moment. But we're going to go ahead and get started with food. Food is going to get its amount that it's been getting for the past couple of weeks. I've noticed that it kind of works for me, unfortunately. I did do a lot better this week. No, I don't have anything left over, but I would have if I wouldn't have bought breakfast this morning. But food is going to get its $100 that it's been getting. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now I would be very proud of myself. This week I took my lunch, I think 3 days this week. But, and like I said, I would have saved, but I did buy breakfast this morning. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get better with my budget, and I can bring this down to me what I think a reasonable amount is per week. I got to get that down. That would definitely help me save more money. Drinks this week is getting 20, but instead of the regular 20, we're going to do a 10 and 2 5s. And normally, oh, and I did have some money left over in drinks. I'm noticing that when I was doing previously with just having a straight 20 in here, I will wind up breaking it down eventually and getting changed some kind of way. So we're just going to try to break it down now to save me that. Gas is getting 70 this week. I got a whole bunch of ripping and running to do. Oh, there's even a little money in here. I forgot. I thought I didn't have anything. And this is, yeah. Every little bit counts, I guess. Okay, but gas is getting 70, so it's getting 3 20s and a 10. And I know you all like $70 a week in gas. I have an SUV. I have a 2020 Kia Sorento. So $70, and with the amount of driving that I do, yeah, especially the way gas prices are right now. Even though I do use the what is that? The GetUpSide Cash app. My link is down below. It does save me money on my gas. I earn cash back, and that really comes in handy. I cash that in quarterly, just me personally. If I wanted to cash it in daily or whenever I got the funds, I could, but I prefer to cash it in quarterly when I receive my other cashback items from things like, okay, I think it's called Rakuten now. I forget. What is the app? Lord, excuse me. I gotta find my phone. It used to be called one thing. Now it's called something else. I think it's Rakuten. Don't judge me if I'm wrong. Oh, I was right. Rakuten. So they send you cash back quarterly. And I just cash in my GetUpSide quarterly when I get my Rakuten check back, and I stuff that. It goes into my sinking funds. Anyway, so off the subject, but both of those links are down below where you can get cash back from off of Rakuten for your first purchase, as well as GetUpSide for your first purchase. You can get, I think it's up to for your first purchase with GetUpSide, I believe it's 20% off. I'm sorry, 25 cents off of the gallon. So that adds up for your first for your first purchase. Spending is getting 50, and I really have to start upping my gifts because I would have had cash back for that. But I have a birthday party to attend today. It is my godson's birthday party. So what I did have left over from spending is going to him for his birthday. Like, yeah, it's going to him. I have the rest of my receipts in here. Don't judge me. I have the rest of my receipts in here for the Fetch Rewards app. That link is also down below, where you can get up to 2,000 points for using my code, and I will also receive points for you using my code and starting. And you redeem points for every kind of receipt you can think of. I found out from, I believe it's Amber from Two Moms Budgets, and she told me that you can get cash back from your bank receipt. So this is one of my banks that I use, M&T Bank. I scanned it, and lo and behold, it worked. I got 25 points for it. So yeah, a receipt is a receipt. So every kind of receipt you can think of, you can get points for it, and those points can be redeemed for gift cards for everywhere. And I plan on using that to help with Christmas. Like, Christmas is my big ticket item coming up right now, and it will definitely help out with Christmas. So that's that for this. Ooh, my wallet looks so much better, because at first it was kind of hard. I had so much coins in here. Clearly I had almost $5 worth of coins. This thing was hardly closing. But I'm going to go ahead and fill this out really quickly. Food got 100, gas got 70, drinks got 20, spin got its 50. Go ahead and move along to close out my cash envelopes. These two particular ones are not in here. I don't keep them on my wallet. I prefer not to keep these in my wallet, because this is not something that I spend or use regularly. So this is my son's allowance. He gets $5, and he still has money, but luckily I have his binder. His father did bring it. So this is his binder. As I told you all before, I make my son save some of his, so he contributes to gifts for individuals as well as his own little savings. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, you saw a little 10 in there. You know, he got a little something. He got a little something. So this money will be going in there. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, there's a 5. So we'll do it this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the 17 will be going in there. No, all of the 17 is not going into his wallet. He has to save 20% of, well, actually he saves 40, because it's 20 per category. So it's just $1 in each category. I don't make him do every, I don't make him save his whole allowance, but he has to save the majority of it. I want him to get into the habit of that. But that's there. Cleaning, I didn't go all the way to the laundromat, but it has 10 in here. Cleaning is getting 15. So this is definitely, now I have to get to the laundromat. So that's 10, 20, 25. This will all be depleted, because yeah, I gotta go to the laundromat. Okay. So Greg got 5 and cleaning got 15, so that is $260 total in my cash envelopes. And now we're going to go ahead to our challenges. You know, I like to do this to help me better prepare for what I'm going to be, we'll just stick that right there, going to be contributing to my sinking funds. You know, I budget a certain amount out for this particular one. This is my 100 envelope challenge. And we're going to go ahead and pick a number. Maybe it's a low one like what I've been picking. Okay, 25. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. When I pick these low numbers, I'm able to stuff more than one envelope. At one point, baby girl was picking 50s up, and I'm like, well, there goes that budget. Okay. So if I pick anything with at least 20 or below, I can stuff it again. So let's see. 15. Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I called it. Okay. I love it when I'm able to do it like this. I know it's not going to last long. Something tells me next week I'm just going to pull that 50 out. And bam. Like, I don't have many more of those to do, but I still got some higher numbers up there. So, let's see. So, let's see. That's 100 envelopes, and that got $40. Here we are for basically my challenge envelope. I'm not going to say challenge. I'm just going to say high priority. So challenge this week, this I told you is the summer savings challenge with Brands, but I just continued it on so I could continue to save extra money for Christmas. And that this week gets $30. And I'm going to put my trackers back in here updated because I completely forgot to do it. And I haven't been updating them. I know I'm horrible. I know. So this is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230. So that's $230. This challenge is almost done. And I can truly get ready to start saving. Well, start spending it for Christmas. I can't even say saving. So that was challenge, and that got 30. Let's see. Then we have my $10 savings emergency challenge. I gotta put emergency right here. And that's getting 10. Well, no. We know that we spent 40 on challenge, so we'll just go ahead and put the 20 in, because that's where I've been sticking my extra money that I don't spend for my 100 envelope challenge. I've been putting it in the $10 emergency challenge or wherever. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $110. Whew. All right, we broke the 100. We broke the 100. So I am 10% completed with this. And I really have got to get a tracker. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the $1,000 emergency tracker from Two Moms Budgets and support her. Because I really, yes, I can make it, but I don't really feel like it. I know, I'm horrible. So $10 emergency, got 20. And we'll just go ahead and stay in here. Big Things. Big Things is getting 20 this week. So let's see. So that's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, $396 in here. Oh my goodness. Woo! I'm excited. So Big Things got 20. Okay. Emergency is getting 15. So emergency has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 225. And I know since I took that 10, I'm gonna need some. No, I should be okay, but we'll see. I hope I am. If not, I may have to make change. How much did I say this was? Lord, I'm tripping. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25. $225. 3 to 6 months is also getting 15. Actually, I'll do 5, 10, 15 that way. Okay, so that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 76, 176. In 3 to 6 months. I have a long way to go because this right here is 3 to 6 months worth of bills that I want to save up. And just from going over my bills, that's going to be a goal of at least at least a minimum of $7,000 for 3 to 6 months. I forget exactly how much. I have it in my little workbook. Can I find it really quickly? Okay, looking to have at least 7,800 to 16,000 in there. The top, the max goal for this is 16,000. There we go. That's a better way to put it. And honestly, that's what I think I want to do. I want to put 16 in this. No, it won't always be in here, but I think that's the goal for this is 16,000. You know what? I'm going to make it the goal. Okay, so that's it for this budget. I mean, for this binder, Lord. Rambling. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just a ramble kind of day. Let's see. So we'll go back in this binder and gifts. Gifts. This week is one of my new seeking funds that I really haven't been stuffing, and gifts is getting 20. I have my son's father's birthday is this month, so my son and I have to get his dad something nice, so we're putting 20 in there, so that makes 30 in gifts. Let's see, electronics isn't getting anything. L Luxury is my business debt to myself, and that's getting 15. And this money is also going to come out there. I have to buy a new printer, because going to spending my spending money and going to like FedEx to print out stuff is not the business. It's not. It's costing me more than what I would spend if I just went ahead and invested in a new printer. So that's what I have to do. So that's 10, 20, 30, 35. 35. And the printer I'm looking at is not cheap, but it will definitely be good for my business when it comes to things that I'm really trying to create and do with this. So that's it for this binder. Next we have my Old Faithful. And I know I told you all that I was going to be changing these out. That's all coming. I really need to just go ahead and get, sorry about that. I really need to go ahead and just get this printer so I can get started and stop procrastinating. But vacation this week is actually getting stuffed. I know, I'm so happy for myself, but and it's getting $5. So luxury got 5. Vacation is getting, I'm sorry, luxury got 15. Vacation is getting 5. So vacation now has 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay. $50. That's gas money somewhere. Credit card isn't getting anything. Clothes. Clothes is a new binder that I haven't stuffed yet, but it's getting $5 today. Like, I am making this money work for me. And I'm trying to stuff little to almost anything and everything. So clothes got 5. Payback isn't getting anything. Over is getting, we normally save over, but it's not really anything to save necessarily. This was $1, $2, $3, $4. As you know, with my singles that's left over from my cash envelopes, Lord, I don't know why I said the C so hard, but I put them in order and save them by the numbers located here on each one. So this is the new stack I'm working on. So we already had 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, and these 2 9s, which are really hard to come by. So we have 1, I'm adding 3, that's an 8 for extra, this 9, and 10. Did I just complete another set? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I need a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I know 6s are really easy for me to come by, so I know I have it. I'll just have to, you know what? I know what I can do. Bam, 6. So I have another set of 12. Oh my goodness. So these is 8, 9, 9. 9s are really hard to come by. So if I come across any, I try to set them off to the side. So we now have another set. Ooh, it's been a minute since I've added sets like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So as you all know, I did buy a safe, and I put my first 6 packs of 12 into the safe. So I'm gonna update my tracker real quick. So now I have a total of 84. And what I think I'm gonna do with this is, I don't know. With the coins, I was trying to think of what I would do once I cash that out, because that's getting pretty high. And I really need to go ahead and eventually cash that out. But what am I going to do with it? I think I'll just add that to my over, which is basically a snowball sinking fund. My over fund is technically a snowball sinking fund that I use to pay an extra payment on one of my debts. And I think that will be what I use that money for, because I really want to try to pay off certain debts. But that's not what I think. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the coins and add it to whatever month snowball effect, whatever month. So it'll probably be either November or December. I'll cash this out and add that as an additional payment. Christmas. We are stuffing Christmas, and Christmas is getting $5. I told you, today is just a ramble day. I'm sorry. I know this is probably making this video extra long, but I appreciate my 5 subscribers. I really do. So that's 150, 70, 90, 210, 215, 220, 225, 226. Christmas has $226 in addition to what I already have in the challenge. Greg's savings. Greg's savings is my son's savings, and that's going to get $10. This is not his only savings that I have for him, but this is in addition to. And I did finally purchase some $100 placeholders so that I can place those placeholders in here instead of having to cash in here. And I will take the money that the placeholder is replacing and put it in his actual savings account so it can earn interest. So that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. So that's $170. Almost $200. He'll have 2 placeholders in here. Events. Events is getting $10 this week. I made my little sinking funds money stretch this week, and I am so happy because it's been a while since I've been able to do this like this. So events now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. So that's 120 in events. Car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 20 this week. So car maintenance now has 20, 40, 50, 55. Remember, I did have to spend money. I needed an oil change and to replace one of my headlights because it went out. So that depleted. So it's coming back up slowly. Beauty. Beauty is getting 30. As you can see, baby girl did get her nails done. So what happened was I put it on my credit card. I knew I would be getting my nails done. So this is actually going back to the bank. So that's 40. And that is the money for me getting my nails done. So this has to go back to the bank. This will go back in my wallet, to my envelope that goes back to the bank. Normally I wouldn't do this, but baby girl needed her nails done. And I knew I was going to get paid right before I went to her. So, do you like it? I love my nails. I went to my sister, Kia the Nail Tech. She's located in Baltimore. Please, if you're in the DMV Baltimore area, check her out. Look at this. And we're actually doing something a little bit different with my nails. The last colors were kind of, to me, it put me in the mind of um, the colors for the D9 sorority, aka. So I was like, well, what if we went ahead and every time I get my nails done, it's inspired by a D9 sorority or fraternity. So this week I have red and white. So can you guess what this is? Do you know what this is? This is the Kappas, their colors. And my cousin's a Kappa, so I felt really, good. I'm like, this got to be fly. Like this just got to be just like, look at this. Look at this. Like, you can't tell me that you don't love this. So that's what we're doing. So the next time I get my nails done, it will be another D9 sorority or fraternity, and maybe you all can guess who my next set will be. We still have. I may insert a picture here of all the D9 sororities and fraternities, and we can cross out 2 because I've already had the colors of the AKAs and now the Kappas. So who should I get next? I know I have my favorite, and it's the sorority that I so wanted to pledge, but that just wasn't in the cards for me at that time. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll do Grand Chapter and complete my degree and do Grand Chapter. So off the subject. I'm sorry. I am rambling. I really am. Spoiled is getting $5, and it is my last $5 over here. So Spoiled has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So I am so sorry if I'm a little bit talkative or more talkative today, and I've done a lot of rambling, but hopefully you all enjoyed it. That is it. I have done very well. This is, I think, going on 2, almost maybe 3 weeks in a row where I've actually filled out my, hold up, 580, where I have filled out my budget sheet completely and not remembering to do it at the last minute. I'm getting so much better with this. This has been a struggle for me since I started showcasing my journey. But thank you all for tuning in. Please feel free to leave a comment below if you know what sorority or fraternity I should do for my next full set. Can you guess what sorority I want it to be? Like, can you just take a guess? Who do you think I should? Well, I'm not gonna even say who you think I should get, but who do you think I wanted to pledge when I was in college? Do you think I wanted to be a Delta? Unfortunately, from order of elimination, if I've already gotten the colors that were associated with AKA, it wouldn't be AKA, or could it be? Do you think that I wanted to be a Zeta? Do you think I wanted to be a Sigma Rho? Which one do you think I wanted to be? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think I wanted to pledge. And I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. But thank you all for tuning in. If you're not an accountability partner, I would love to have you and watch you grow on your journey if you decide to start the cash stuffings envelope savings budgeting method. I'd love to join you on your journey as you join me on mine, and we can definitely support each other and be accountability partners with each other. I need as many accountability partners as I can get, because sometimes it is a little discouraging when you're not making the progress you think you should make. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you all later. I do plan on doing a check-in later this week so we can see how my spending is doing, because I do be kind of overspending sometimes. I try not to, but I got a lot of things going on this week, so we'll see what we can do. But see you next time. Bye bye.